Laws of exponents. The parts of exponential expression. The base tells you what number is being multiplied, and the exponent says how many times to use the number in multiplication. It is also called powers or indices. In the expression x raised to 4, x is the base and 4 is the exponent. In quantity x plus 3 raised to 5, the x plus 3 is the base and 5 is the exponent. I'll show you how to change expressions from expanded form into exponential form. The first example is 3 times 3 times x times x times x times x times x times y times y. The exponential form would be 3 raised to 2, x raised to 5, and y raised to 2. For the second one, 2r times 2r times 2r times 2r times 2r. The exponential form would be quantity 2r raised to 5. For the last example, a times a times a times a all over b times b times b times b times b times b. The exponential form would be a raised to 4 over b raised to 6. Let's now proceed to the laws of exponents. The first law is multiplying expressions with like bases. In multiplying expressions with like bases, consider the following conditions. The first one is operation between the expressions as multiplication, and the second one is the base must be the same. Steps in multiplying expressions with like bases. First is copy the base, the next is add the exponents, and the last is to simplify the expressions. Here are the examples. X raised to 4 times x raised to 5 is equal to x raised to 4 plus 5. The answer would be x raised to 9. 7 times 7 raised to 3 is equal to 7 raised to 1 plus 3. The answer would be 7 raised to 4, or simply 2401. Quantity r raised to 2 s raised to 3 t times r s raised to 4 t raised to 2 is equal to r raised to 2 plus 1 s raised to 3 plus 4 t raised to 1 plus 2. The answer would be r raised to 3 s raised to 7 t raised to 3. 4a raised to 2 b raised to 5 times 2a raised to 4b. Multiply the numerical coefficient, which is 4 and 2. Then add the exponent of the like bases. The answer would be 8, a raised to 6, b raised to 6. X raised to 2 times x raised to r times x raised to 3 is equal to x raised to 2 plus r plus 3. The answer would be x raised to r plus 5. The second law is raising a power to a power. If an exponential expression is raised to a power, you need to copy the base, next is multiply the exponent, and then simplify the expression. If a, m, and n are real numbers, then a raised to m raised to n is equal to a raised to m n. Simplify 2 raised to 2 raised to 3. It is equal to 2 raised to 2 times 3. The answer would be 2 raised to 6, or 64. M raised to 4 raised to 3, it is equal to m raised to 4 times 3. The answer would be m raised to 12. 4 raised to x raised to y, it is equal to 4 raised to x times y. The answer would be 4 raised to xy. Quantity of 3 raised to 2 raised to 3 raised to 4, it is equal to 3 raised to 2 times 3 times 4. The answer would be 3 raised to 24. The third law is power of a product. In this law, you must consider the following conditions. Factors are raised to a power. In the expression xy raised to 2, factors are x times y. And the operation inside must be multiplication. Corollary to the third law. Distribute the exponent. Power of a power, multiply the exponents. Simplify the expression. Let's solve quantity 2ab raised to 4. In the first method, expand the base so it will be quantity 2 times a times b multiplied by quantity 2 times a times b multiplied by quantity 2 times a times b multiplied by quantity 2 times a times b. So it will be 2 raised to 4 times a raised to 4 times b raised to 4. And the answer would be 16 a raised to 4 b raised to 4. For the second method, you just have to distribute the exponent. So it will be 2 raised to 4, a raised to 4, and b raised to 4. The answer will be 16 a raised to 4, b raised to 4. For the next example, quantity 3mn raised to 4 raised to 2. It is equal to 3 raised to 1 times 2, m raised to 1 times 2, n raised to 4 times 2. It would be 3 raised to 2, m raised to 2, n raised to 8. The answer would be 9 m raised to 2, n raised to 8. The fourth law is dividing expressions with like bases. Steps in dividing expressions with like bases. First, you need to write the base. Second is to subtract the exponent. And third is simplify the numerical coefficients. For example, 10 raised to 6 over 10 raised to 4. It is equal to 10 raised to 6 minus 4. It would be 10 raised to 2 or 100. For the next example, 4 b raised to 10 q raised to 8 all over 12 b raised to 5 q raised to 5. First, you need to simplify the numerical coefficients, then subtract the exponents of the same bases. So it would be 1 over 3 times b raised to 10 minus 6 q raised to 8 minus 5. And the answer would be 1 b raised to 4 q raised to 3 all over 3. The fifth law is power of a quotient. Corollary to the fifth law. Distribute the exponent. Power of a power, multiply the exponents. Then simplify the expression. If a, b, m, n, and p are real numbers and b is not equal to 0, then quantity a raised to m over b raised to n raised to p is equal to a raised to mp over b raised to np. For the expression quantity of r over 2 raised to 5, you have to distribute the exponent to the numerator and denominator. So it would be r raised to 5 over 2 raised to 5. The answer is r raised to 5 over 32. For the next example, quantity AB over 3C raised to 4. You have to distribute the exponent and it would be A raised to 4, B raised to 4, all over 3 raised to 4, C raised to 4. The answer would be A raised to 4, B raised to 4, all over 81, C raised to 4. The sixth law, zero exponent. Always remember that any number raised to 0 is 1. So these are the examples. A raised to 0 is 1, 5 raised to 0 is 1, 102 raised to 0 is 1, 8 raised to 0 over 3 raised to 0 is 1 over 1 or simply 1. The seventh law is negative exponent. If the exponent is negative, the simplified form is the reciprocal. For example, 4 raised to negative 1. The simplified form is 1 over 4. For the example 2, x raised to negative 5, you have to bring down what is raised to negative 5 and that is x. So it will be 2 over x raised to 5.